Welcome to Game and Rarities. I'm Dan. Thank you for clicking and for watching. I hope you're doing okay. Today we're going to go through the footage I took when I went to the Wrasslin in Nottingham recently. This weekend just gone. Went to a WWE live event for the first time ever in my life. It was incredible. Would highly recommend going if you're a wrestling fan. Great day. We'll get into that in a bit, but we'll go through the footage first of the 4 CEX shops I went in on that trip. Firstly, I went to Melton Mowbray, which will be the first one you see. Then there's 2 in Nottingham City Centre. Also went in a game shop in Nottingham City Centre. And then we stopped at Gaming CEX on the way back. I managed to pick up quite a few bits. I think there's about 7 or 8 games in total. So let's get into the footage. So that was the Nottingham trip. Yeah, real good time. I did think, because we had floor seats, we're about, I don't know, maybe 12-15 rows away from the ring on the floor. If I was to go again, I probably wouldn't recommend sitting on the floor unless you're kind of within the first maybe 5 rows or less, because you can't really see. It's just a lot of heads in front of you, and the ring isn't elevated enough really to get a good view. So that was, something I learned, and I would definitely want to go again, but I'd probably sit slightly elevated on the normal seats, and it's cheaper as well, and you're going to get a better view. Saying that, I did manage to go very close at the end because it was just CM Punk and Cody Rhodes in the ring, and I got maybe within kind of 5 feet of the ring at that point, because everybody's just kind of around then. So that was pretty cool. You saw the footage. Yeah, great night. Highly recommend it. But we're here for the games. I managed to pick up quite a few bits. You'll see them all on the footage, but we'll go through them now. We'll start with the first CEX we went in, which was Melton Mowbray. They were having a massive bike race right outside the door of CEX, so it took ages to walk all the way around the pedestrianised bit. It was all the roads were blocked off. It was carnage, but did get some bits. We'll start with NBA 2K18 Steelbook for £2. Never leaving a Steelbook for £2. That's a common theme in this store, because we also got Thief Steelbook with the cover here, £3, obviously. Another one, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, £3 Steelbook. Never leaving those. The woman actually told me when I went to the counter to pay for these that they'd all just come in this morning, all of these Steelbooks I got. So pretty good day to go in. Obviously just got lucky. Also picked this Steelbook up. The best Steelbook we got on the day was the Master Chief Collection. So the game cost me £12. Obviously the normal price that CEX charge. Getting the Steelbook is a great find for that. Pretty sure it sells for around double that on eBay for this Steelbook. So that's a really good one to find. And finally, for Melton Mowbray, we picked up One Piece Pirate Warriors, the Essentials version. Now, it does come with the Essentials disc. Receipt out of there as I put it in. The Essentials disc, no manual or anything. I don't know if it's meant to come with a manual. But I looked up the Essentials version of that because I thought I've not seen it too often. It does go for about 3 times that, I think. But again, normal rules and procedures apply. If you see it on here and you're a fan of the channel and you want anything that you see, just let me know and I'll send it to you for the price I paid for it plus the postage, because, you know, I'm not allowed to make the money off you guys. But yeah, I picked that up to flip. I don't collect Essentials, just cardboard and steel for me. But yeah, I thought that one's one you don't see too often, so I thought I'd better pick it up. The next place we went was Game. Been a long time since I've been in Game, but I'd seen that they had the Lego cardboard. I only needed one, and it was this one, the Lego Movie 2. Got it sealed on the Xbox. I now have a complete set of all of them, which was real this last one has been really hard to find. I've had a saved alert on eBay. It's all been kind of generic pictures with this. You can't tell if it's got the sleeve or not. Nobody's listed it with the sleeve. It's not been on Vinted. Real tough one to find. On PS4 and Xbox I was looking and still couldn't find it. Managed, I think I paid £10 for this in game, so really chuffed. Nice and sealed. Finishes off the collection nicely, so that was a big win. So the game shop was in, I think it was a Victoria Shopping Centre, I think it was called maybe. And the CEX is pretty much opposite. I'd found a couple of steel bits, but they weren't really worth getting. But I did find this, which I picked up. Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Again, the Essentials version with the Essentials disc. Similar thing to the other Essentials game. Picked it up because I looked it up, and the Essentials one is worth considerably more than the normal price. So yeah, if you're after the Essentials and you want these for the normal price, let me know. If I've still got them by the time you see this, then yeah, you can they'll be on my Vinted, which the link will be in the description for, or potentially eBay. If you see my background, you'll figure out which one is me. But yeah, this was got to flip again. Essentials are something I do keep an eye out a lot for if I'm in CEX or any game store, because they're often priced at the normal price, and some of them are really hard to find. So then we traipsed across the whole of Nottingham city centre to go to the other CEX, which was kind of down a side street in the middle of Nottingham. Didn't get anything there. Had a route around, couldn't see anything that was worth getting, so left that. Then we went to the Wrasslin that night, and on the way back we went to Grantham CEX. Nothing in there at all. Went through all the shelves, no steelbooks or anything, but I just happened to see behind the counter on my way out that they had this Dark Souls limited edition for the normal price of £10. So cardboard for the normal price, had to pick it up. It's not in the best condition. It has got a bit of a gouge out of that corner there. And if you were an eagle-eyed viewer of the channel, you'll know I picked this up a couple of weeks ago for myself, and my one's in better condition. So this one will probably be to flip as well. Yeah, I haven't really checked the contents, but I will do, and I'm sure it's all there. It feels heavy, so yeah, couldn't leave it behind for a tenner. So there we have it, the Nottingham game hunt. Wrestling was incredible. Again, highly recommend it. Did buy some t-shirts, but I couldn't get my size because I am fat, so I had to order them online. So they'll be coming soon, so you'll probably see those in a few videos coming up. What have we got next time? Next week we have a parcel coming from eBay that I got a message from a guy who I've bought off before, and he showed me a couple of things, one of which I've been after for a while, one of which I'd never seen before, and it was PS2 cardboard. So back to the cardboard next week. Should be fun to open, should be interesting. I really don't know what one of them is, so yeah, that'll be real interesting. So I hope to see you there. Subscribe if you like what you see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.